Welcome to ChessBase Magazine 170. The top tournaments of this issue are the European Team Championship in Reykjavik, which was won by Russia very convincingly, and there are many annotated games from this tournament in the CBM. And Daniel King has recorded 8 videos. Then the London Chess Classic, which was won by Magnus Carlsen, who won the tiebreak against Anish Giri and Maxime Berchier-Lagrave, and by winning the tournament also won the Grand Chess Tour. Second was Anish Giri. There are 9 videos this time by Daniel King. Peter Heine Nielsen has annotated 2 games of Magnus Carlsen, and again I had to delete almost all annotations, and Simon Williams also deals with the game Nakamura against Carlsen in his move-by-move column with an interactive video, of course. Yeah, here this is a position after King f8, which was a mistake by Nakamura, and now it's Carlsen with white to move and win. And it's Carlsen's king who does the job. King e4, and now black cannot defend as the knights are paralyzed and cannot stop white's slow regrouping and attacking them, and Magnus went on to win after this magnificent blow. Next comes the Qatar Open, which was also won by Magnus Carlsen, who won the tiebreak against the Chinese player Yu Yangyi, who has also annotated a game. There are 9 videos by Daniel King again, and of course Magnus Carlsen was also the CBM Player of the Year. Congratulations to Magnus Carlsen for this great achievement. Yeah, here he had this precarious position against the Chinese Grandmaster Li Chao, but he is with white to move. At first sight it looks as if black's attack on the queen side should win, but then Magnus are uncorked, queen takes e5, and this stops black's attack for good, while white's initiative cannot be stopped, and Magnus went on to win. There are 12 opening surveys. Georgios Solidis deals with a surprise weapon against the Sicilian, bishop e2. It looks original, a bit tame and so on, but the plan is very simple, and it has some reminiscence with Grand Prix-like attacks, and it may be interesting as a surprise weapon for white, and with black as Sicilian player you should have a short look at it, because it's more dangerous than it looks. For example, Maxine Shaparinov, using the move order with d3, was a smooth victory by British Grandmaster Luke James McChain. Yeah, okay, white has made all the system moves, okay, in a different order, but basically white wants to do this. And then white continues to play in this simplistic fashion. But, it is not so easy. Okay, maybe black played a bit too... Not the best moves, of course, but here, white has a Grand Prix-like option. This can go here, this maybe or may wait here, this there, and it is a very dangerous attack. And Luke McChain went on to win smoothly in only 20 moves. Okay, it's of course not always as easy as this game, but a surprised opponent cannot play the Najdorf or Scheveningen theory to the draw, but it's a game here. So bishop e2 might be a dangerous surprise weapon. Yeah, so look into Georgios Solidis' article for more details. Emanuel Berg deals with the weapon in the Scotch, an idea for white. Scotch, big main line. Okay, bishop c5 is the other main line, and bishop b4 check, and other sidelines are there as well, of course. And here e5, of course, is the main move. But queen e2 might be more dangerous than it seems. And one idea is, of course, to go for this endgame where white obviously is slightly better. Black has more pawn islands and white has a slight initiative in the game Burke greatest zone. And the third article I want to mention is by Irina Bolmaga, grandmaster from Moldova, where also Shibanenko and Bologan are from, and she is a new author, now plays for Romania, and deals with a system for white against this setup with c3. Several Moldavian players have played it, and yeah, it's also more dangerous than it looks, and one aim is to go for these kind of structures with the king side majority and then to play in the king side like in Svetushkin Valdez. There are three opening videos, one by Nicholas Pert, Queen's Gambit with bishop f4 in the fifth move. Black's bishop is on e7 from white's point of view. Robert Riss looks at Ragozin Queen's Gambit with bishop f4 from white's point of view. Here black's bishop is on b4. And Zaga Shah looks from white's point of view at King's Indian, white fire shadows with g3, and then a white weapon against knight c6 and bishop f5. These are the three opening videos on the DVD. And in the column, Oliver Ray looks at the weak spot on g3 and has also recorded 3 videos. And don't miss his exercises, they are really necessary to keep your tactics sharp. Kovalenko Agurpur from the European Team Championship, black to move and win. Okay, with knowing that the theme is a weak spot g3, it's not so difficult. If black takes, then the weak spot can be exploited immediately, and it's over. Due to the threat queen e3 check and queen takes g2 mate. And after king f1, rook takes g2 also exploits the weak spot first and wins the game later. Michael Marin looks at pawn breaks, and in German such pawn break would be called a Feldfeger because it clears the square e4 for white's pieces, especially the knights. And this is a famous classic, Jonathan Penrose, Misha Tal, where the English amateur defeated the Soviet world champion at the Leipzig Olympiad in 1960 in great style. Really a great classic. And here Penrose knight came, and dark clouds are gathering around Tal's king. And I like the way in which Marine manages to mix the old classics with the new games, and also a few middle classics like Kalifman, Novikov. How to use white's initiative. And this is also not a normal pawn breakthrough. It's more like a Feldfeger. It clears the square d4 for white's knight, and now white's light squared initiative is extremely difficult to deal with. White has a big advantage here, and Kalifman converted to win against Novikov in the Soviet Championship Lvov under 26 Lvov or Lviv 1985. Yeah. Go into more details in Marine's article. Yeah, Simon Williams deals in his move-by-move column with Carlson Nakamura from London and really try to answer all his interactive video questions yourself first and only then proceed. I, in the endgame column, deal with recent night endgames, and here Wesley So, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave won the voting for the best endgame of 2015 on the ChessBase website. Black to move, find the only way to win. What did Maxime Vachier-Lagrave play? Knight e8 is the only move to win, and it's a typical way to convert the extra knight. And of the f6, knight c7, the knight goes to e6, black has full control and then will win by using the sharp endgame weapon Zugzwang again and again, until finally white will first run out of moves and then run out of pawns. And really instructive example how to convert an extra piece here, an extra knight, and to create a nightmare for white. Yeah, so congratulations to Maxime Schiller-Graf for winning the voting and playing the best endgame according to the ChessBase website visitors in 2015. Yeah. And last not least, Rainer Knag again has selected 6 opening traps. I have selected one of them, San Diego Severino. A typical trap in the London system. Okay, there are many move orders. Now we have reached a typical position from the London system. Black wants to play e5. White should stop that. Yeah, Black insists on the plan. This is playable, but here the queen must take. If Black takes with the bishop, which happens quite often in practice, then Black has fallen into that trap. White to move and win. Find the solution yourself first, and only then look at Rainer Knag's analysis on the DVD of ChessBase Magazine 170. And now I wish you a lot of fun with the rich material on the DVD.